Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hafiz. In today's video, I will show you how to play your classic Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on your 3DS using the R4 Gold card. This method is easy and doesn't require you to mod your 3DS. If you are new to the channel, do support us by subscribing to this channel. Thank you. The Game Boy and Game Boy Color have an awesome selection of games released on the handheld. These games comes in a cartridge format which is compatible to play on the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance and the Super Game Boy. In 2004, after the release of the DS, Nintendo removed the backward compatibility for the hardware to read Game Boy and Game Boy Color cartridges. This means that you can't play your Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on the new hardware. In order for you to play your classic games, you will need to repurchase them again through the Nintendo App Store. In this video, I will show you how you can play your backups of your Game Boy and Game Boy Color cartridges on all DS family hardware using the R4 Gold card and the Lameboy Emulator. This method will work with all Nintendo DS family model. There is no modding involved as we are using the R4 card to run our games. Click in the link in the top right to watch the video if you are not sure how to set up your R4 Gold card. Alright, let's begin. It's the first link in the description below to download the GB for 3DS. Here I have saved it onto my desktop. You will need to unzip the file using 7-zip or WinRAR. Here I'm using WinRAR to extract my files. Take out the folder and drag it onto the desktop. Now you can go ahead and delete the zip file since we won't be needing it anymore. Next, take out the SD card from your R4 card and insert it into the computer. Open up the GB for 3DS folder. Copy its content and paste it into the root of the SD card. There's a few folders here. In the emulator folder, we have the Lameboy, which is the Game Boy and Game Boy Color emulator. GBC folder will be where we put our Game Boy Color ROMs, while the GB folder is where we put our Game Boy ROMs. I've also included some ROM hacks for you to try out. Getting your ROMs. ROMs are digital backup copies of your cartridges. Game Boy games uses a .gb while Game Boy Color games uses a .gbc file extension. These ROMs can be obtained by extracting it using a dumper. Alternatively, you can always Google Game Boy ROMs. Here I have some ROMs which I have extracted using the Joey Jr. Transfer the Game Boy Color files onto the gbc folder and the Game Boy files onto the GB folder on your SD card. Once the transfer is done, safely eject the SD card from your computer. Insert your SD card into your R4 card, making sure that the SD card goes all the way in. Insert the R4 card into the 3DS and run the R4 card. Through the emulator, press A on the folder. Select Lameboy and press A to run the emulator. Scroll down to the GB folder where your Game Boy ROMs is. Open up the folder by pressing A, select the ROMs that you want to play and press A to load the game. Let's load the Super Mario Land 2. Pressing Y will enable you to adjust the screen size. To activate the menu, tap the bottom screen. Here you can make changes to the display, control and save settings. For the display setting, you have an option to change the screen size, play on the bottom screen and change the color palettes. Remember to save your settings after you are done with it. To save state, select the state slot and press A. This will save the game immediately. To load the state, go into the menu, select load and it will load the game from where you last saved. To change a new game, at the menu, select exit, scroll down and select the game, press A to load the game. Let's load Solar Striker, which is a vertical scrolling shooting game released in 1990. Another good game to check out is the Operation C, which is the Game Boy version of the Contra. And of course, we cannot forget about Tetris, the most sold video game released on the Game Boy. To load a Game Boy Color game, tap the bottom screen to go into the menu. Press exit and then exit out of the Game Boy folder by pressing the 3 dots. Select the GBC folder and select the Game Boy Color ROMs. Once you have selected, press E to load. Let's load the Game Boy Crystal. This was the last Pokemon game released on the Game Boy Color. The sound is in sync and everything is running smooth. It feels as if you are playing on original hardware. Another game to check out on the Game Boy Color is Wendy, which is a spin-off of Casper the Friendly Ghost. This game was produced by the same developer that produced the Shantae series. Being able to play your classic Game Boy games on the DS means that you can play it in the dark as all the DS screens are backlight unlike the original Game Boy. The colors are much vibrant and the sound are much clearer on the 3DS. This is definitely a good way to introduce classic Game Boy games to new gamers. And there you go guys, that's how you play your Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on your Nintendo DS, 2DS, 3DS and DSi using the R4 card. If you have found this video useful, do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. With that, as always, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe everybody.